Hello and welcome to the channel You Do Run. In today's video I'd like to give you some tips in case you want to try out running as a hobby or you're just interested in running. I'm going to talk about how to best start, what equipment you really need and all the other little details. So let's grab a cup of coffee and have a chat. I probably don't have to tell you about the various benefits that running has for you, for your health, mentally, physically. It's just a very fun hobby. And overall, it's just a really good way to get in shape. And it's also one of the most natural ways for humans to move. We are the species that's really good at long distance running. I think that's what we're really well equipped for. How to start running at all. So basically, you don't need really much. You just need shoes and something to wear, right? Like a hoodie maybe, or some training pants or something. And if you're just curious about it, if you just want to try out if this could be a new hobby for you or a new sport for you, then I would advise against just going all in and buying lots of gear, because then you run 2 or 3 times and you realize, okay, it's not for me. So I would rather try it out with the things that you have already. That may even be just like a fashion sneaker. But if you just want to try it out for 1 or 2 times, then that's perfectly fine, just to find out if you really like it or not. And if you decide that you like it, then maybe it would be time to invest a little bit more in your equipment. But how to start it all? There are training plans, and the thing that you want to look for, that you want to Google for, is Couch to 5K. That basically prepares you from doing no sports at all to running 5 kilometers in a row, which is like 3 miles or so. I don't know if you're coming from the mile country. But you don't need a training plan. That's just something, if you need some guardrails, then maybe that's a good option for you to just download one of those, or there are apps as well specialized in this Couch to 5K training, and they are free of charge. So yeah, that should be fine. If you want to go without a plan, then one good guideline is to run in conversational pace, which means that even if you run alone, you can try out to talk, and if it wouldn't leave you out of breath to talk to somebody or to just yourself maybe, then it's okay as a pace. So just start slow, start really slow, maybe as slow as you can. That's perfectly fine. That's not a bad thing. Also, if you realize that you're out of breath, it's also perfectly fine to just make a combination of walking and running. Like, let's say you have you're running on a street and there are the lamps that go on at night, then you could also do something like run from one lamppost to the other and walk from one lamppost to the other, and then run again and then walk again, so that you're just able to cover a specific distance that you want to run, let's say 500 meters or 1 kilometer or something like that, and just have this as a starting point, start from there, and then you can expand over time. That will be fine. How much to expand? So there is this rule that you should increase your mileage or the distance that you cover not more than 10% week over week. So if you are running 1 kilometer in the 1 week, then it would be 1.1 kilometers the next week, and not go 10 kilometers or something. The thing is that your muscles will probably adapt faster, but your tendons and ligaments and all those things, they just need more time. And especially as you're growing older, I'm speaking of out of experience, it just takes longer for your body to adapt to this new form of exercise. especially if you haven't done any sports for a longer time, then it's very advisable to take it slow and build slowly. Another thing you might want to at least try is stretching and warming up. It's not really clear if it's really necessary to do it before running, but I think it's also definitely not a bad thing. So there are lots of runners who don't do it and just start the first couple hundred meters slowly, and that's kind of their warm-up. But you can as well just explicitly do a warm-up, do some stretches, and then start the run. It might also be good to do a cool down then afterwards, like if you have a fast run, then just walk a couple minutes afterwards and also do some stretches afterwards. But most importantly, just go out there and have some fun, okay? Ignore people who might be looking, or if you're anxious about that people might be looking. I mean, no matter what other people might be thinking, you lifted your butt off the couch, you went out there, you went for a run, and you did what's good for you. So just ignore them. Don't let other people keep you from what you want to do. That's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. And yeah, then if you think running could be interesting for you, then I would advise you to just go out there for a run, see for yourself. As you know, every journey starts with the first step. So just go and have fun and don't overthink it. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.